Welcome back to Hot Take Sports, episode 119. Merry Christmas, gentlemen. We're a couple days early. It's the 20th today as we are recording, but obviously one episode a week. One episode a week. We won't have another one before Christmas, and goodness knows if we'll have one before the new year because I'll be on vacation. Nobody knows what Leo's work schedule is like.
Clayton's on vacation.
Clayton will still be on vacation, so you guys might just get a beautiful dual podcast of Isaac and Brady talking about all of the football and basketball that happens on Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Or we'll just be talking about how miserable I am.
Yeah, that too.
No, we can do that today.
Not yet. I haven't lost yet.
You've been acting like it, though.
Yeah, I've been mentally preparing.
Yeah, so we will start with fantasy football. We had the first round of our playoffs this past week. Isaac and I had the battle of the mid-off. Both of our teams not necessarily severely underperformed, but you won with what, 140, 130s?
I think it was like one. I'll check, but
nothing crazy. Neither of us went off for sure, but
no.
Isaac came out with the win. I am once again knocked out in the first round. Ended the season on a 4-game losing streak, if you include the first round of the playoffs. So now I'll play for 5th place or something like that.
It was.
Yeah.
You had 112. I had 127.
So even worse than I thought.
Yes.
So average scores in our league are usually around the 140 area. 150 is usually pretty good to get you a win, unless you're Brady.
Yeah.
Then if you're on the off chance your team actually does put up 150, your opponent puts up 170, so it doesn't matter.
Well, and I mean, this week my team performed absolutely garbage. We got 81 points. But even no matter what, I would have lost because Peyton put up 171 points. So it literally would not have mattered. So, Patrick, buddy, you and I for the misery, the toilet.
The toilet bowl. And Isaac plays Clayton.
Yes.
So that'll be a good matchup. Little Christmas duel between the two of them.
Yep. I'm currently projected to win.
That means nothing.
I know. But I'm playing Gardner Minshew this week instead of Sam Howell.
Yeah.
I need
But Clayton has Christian McCaffrey, so.
Yeah.
He's also playing Baltimore this week, so we'll see how that goes.
Don't matter.
We don't talk about the Baltimore defense in this house. The Baltimore defense.
The only team Christian McCaffrey hasn't cut up is the Browns in this because he got hurt after his first touchdown, which means he still got a touchdown.
I need 94 passing touchdowns to Christian McCaffrey, Isaac. I'm so sorry.
Well, he doesn't care. He'd rather than beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
Would you rather beat Clayton at fantasy football or have the 49ers dominate the Ravens?
49ers dominate the Ravens.
That's fair.
All right, I'm here for it. Christian McCaffrey,
I got my money back. So at this point, I don't care.
Yes, top 4 in our league get their money back. So from here on out, you either are even or profited. Everybody else wrecked, I guess.
Yeah.
Try next year.
I tried that. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I didn't try that hard. I never do. We talked about that last week.
You still put out a consistent product, though. So.
I did until the last 3 weeks of the regular season and the playoffs.
Well, I'd say it's pretty consistent. You got first rounded. That's about what you do.
It's consistent with last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right.
Me and Brady.
Team's consistently mid.
Me and Brady swapped.
If Aaron Jones would have actually played football this year, I might have had a chance.
Yeah, I'll
blame him.
My run of consistency finally broke, and now I might
lose and Tua being trash. It's Tua's fault.
Yeah, we blame Tua.
Fair.
Screw Tua.
Yeah.
My grandpa's team put up over 200 points in my family league. Yeah, and playing for 10th place. My sister texted me, and she said, "How come his team has put up 200 points the only 2 times of the year when both were against me?" I'm just like, I don't know.
That's tough.
Because I mean, hang on, let me go.
Highly tough.
Yeah. He was playing in the 10-11 matchup. He won 201 to 146.
Dang.
The other matchup was 83 to 79. That was the other toilet bowl matchup. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Sounds like your kind of league.
Yeah, I wish I would have played Blake in that league because he put up 79. His team in that family league is garbage. But yeah, because my grandpa had CEH 20 points.
20 points. Yep.
Had Brock Purdy put up 36.
Dang.
T Higgins put up 22. Njoku put up 26.
Because T Higgins has 4 touchdowns this season. 2 in like week 3 and then 2 in week 15.
Yep.
Yeah, Njoku had 10 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown.
Yep.
Had
Njoku
Scary
RB.
Terry, who had 6 catches for 141 yards and a touchdown.
Terry McLaurin,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he had Waddle.
who had to go off because there's no Tyreek.
Yeah.
And he
8,
had a
8 catches
60-yard
for
touchdown.
142 and a TD. Yeah.
Yep. Him and Raheem the Dream. Shout out to Raheem for getting
Yeah.
18th touchdown of the season. I think 17th
Something like
and
that.
18th.
Something gross.
It might have been
Ridiculous.
19. I don't know. He
Don't-
set the franchise record for
Yeah.
touchdowns a year, though. So
That's what I was just about to say. But I need the new Chargers head coach because Brandon Staley finally got fired. I need them to ride the living heck out of Austin Eckler this week. Please, I beg of you.
keep dreaming.
×2.
He's old, and they're not going to make the playoffs. So
I was just
old.
I was going for his ×2. I was like, but like I get it, but L7 weenie tendencies.
Okay. That was one of the saddest things I've ever heard said on this podcast.
It's a Sandlot quote.
It doesn't matter. I guarantee he didn't say tendencies.
You know what?
That's just a you thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Stole it from Tyler Hero. Anyway.
Technically, Jimmy Butler said it
Well, yeah, but
about Tyler Hero.
I meant
He's talking about his hood tendencies.
yeah, I know. I
He
was
can't swim.
just stealing from that in general.
It's not racist. Jimmy Butler's black. He's allowed to say it. It's okay.
Moving on.
Anything in the NFL you guys want to talk about?
The playoffs are kind of crazy right now. Like
Yeah, I mean it's ever
seeding
changing.
wise, yeah.
Yep. The top spots are all locked up at this point.
Well, for the most part, yeah.
Well, their seeds aren't locked up, but
Yeah.
the teams are guaranteed.
The Lions clinched, right?
No.
Wow.
They're 10-4. Yeah, they did.
Maybe they
think
did.
they
Because I thought my understanding was the only team that could beat them was the Vikings, and that was if the Vikings won out because they played Detroit twice. The Vikings lost.
I think they clinch if they beat the Vikings this week.
Okay.
That might be it. But like
Yeah, that makes sense because the Vikings have 7 wins.
the Eagles clinched, the Cowboys clinched, the 49ers clinched.
Yeah.
The Ravens haven't clinched, but they're basically in.
I'm about to say they still have tough games.
Yeah.
They have the Niners, Dolphins, and Steelers are no pushover.
I'm not going to call this the other tough game. They lost to the
He didn't
Cardinals.
say they're a tough game. He
They
said
lost.
they're not a
They
pushover.
lost to the Cardinals and Patriots back-to-back weeks. They're bad.
Yeah, but it's a divisional game.
Right.
So there's always gonna be a little something there.
But for as long as Kenny Pickett's out, which
But
I
also
never thought I would say,
Mason Rudolph's in the game. So
that doesn't mean anything.
Rudolph is way more comfortable.
no, it means
with this
something.
team.
They're gonna suck.
Yeah, but
Wasn't it once upon a time you said Trubisky?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
all
yes,
right.
yeah,
All right.
Justin Trubisky better than Baker Mayfield.
Crazy. And what did Baker do this week? 4 touchdowns for almost 400.
Dominate the Green
five
Bay
touchdowns
Packers.
for almost 400 yards.
Yeah, basically eliminate them from the playoffs.
Need Baker to win this week so we can clinch.
Yeah.
Browns can clinch this week.
Who did the Bucks play?
Bucks, the Jags.
Yeah, that would do it.
This is week 16, right?
Yeah.
So 3 weeks left.
Let me see if I can pull up the scenario for the Browns.
I saw their scenario. There's like 94.
Yeah,
Most of
there's
them
like
involve
94
Pittsburgh
of them.
losing to Cincinnati.
That could happen. Did you see the flow chart that was like trying to explain to people how the NFL is? And it was like 49ers and Ravens play each other. The Browns beat both of these teams. The Browns lost to oh man. I don't remember who it was. Who the Browns lost to?
They lost to the Ravens the first time. They lost to the Steelers the first time.
Anyways, but then it was like this love square between the Eagles beat the Cowboys beat the Eagles, or what was it? The Cowboys beat the Eagles. The Eagles beat somebody else. The Bills beat both of them. And it was this whole just all over the place. I wish I could find it.
The Jets beat the Eagles.
The Jets might have been in there.
Yeah.
Because the Cowboys beat the Jets. The Jets beat the Eagles.
I think it was on NFL memes. Give me a second.
The Eagles beat the Bills. And the Bills beat the Cowboys.
Mhm.
Yeah, connected it for you.
Thank you.
All right. Here is the most likely one. Pittsburgh to lose or tie. Denver to lose or tie. Jacksonville to lose, plus an Indy win.
Gardner Minshew.
And then a lot of them involve Buffalo to lose, but they're playing the Chargers.
Yeah, not likely. Well, actually, a lot of teams win when they get a new head coach. So
it's true.
Yeah,
And I
that
heard
is-
Austin Eckler's going for 4 touchdowns.
I'm sure you did.
Keep streaming.
Keep streaming? No, I don't want to do that. Not this week.
I'm gonna be very sad if I can't find this meme.
Oh no.
Oh.
So this report came out from a Patriots reporter about 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
It says NFL officials failed to properly inflate the kicking balls for the Patriots-Chiefs game on Sunday. According to multiple sources, the footballs that are meant for each team's kicking unit were underinflated by 2 pounds. After team complaints, officials took the kicking balls into the locker room at halftime, where they were discovered to weigh 11 pounds instead of the legal limit of 13.5. Deflategate 2? Question mark.
Yeah, but isn't that the ball for both teams?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, at least it's against both teams. It's not like one team cheating like
Sure.
you guys is.
Yeah.
Cheating skanks.
I don't think I've ever heard that be
Well, I just made it a thing.
the term. All right. I'll buy it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so wild to look at. I also don't know how many days ago it was.
It's
happens like that
honestly fair.
sometimes. Oh, but yeah, another thing happened Sunday. Travis Kelce flopped in the end zone.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
yeah, he flopped in the end zone, and the cameras immediately panned to Taylor Swift, who they caught dropping an F-bomb. A really, really funny sequence.
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm like, "Hey, yo, you're playing the Patriots. I don't know if you need a flop there, brother."
Everyone do the flop.
Probably not. Good reference.
Like there was contact, but like it was very clear that he sold the contact.
Hey, man, when you can't find the end zone, you're getting desperate.
Well, it was in the end zone, so hopefully it wasn't that hard to find.
We didn't get the ball, dude.
No.
What the hell is that Bleacher Report put it out?
Man, I doubt it.
Bleacher Report doesn't usually put out anything good.
Did you guys know that Brock Purdy is second in the NFL in passing yards and 32nd in passing attempts?
I believe that.
Yeah, man, that sounds about right.
It's because he averages like 15 yards per reception or something like that. Something crazy.
Yeah, somebody like broke it down and did like analysis over like past MVPs and like their yak numbers, and Brock Purdy's are like about the same as the normal like quarterback MVP numbers, which is baffling given so given the way it looks.
Yeah, I'm still on the CMC train.
Yeah, I think
Think
you
he
need to either be
deserves
CMC or Tyreek. I do.
Really?
Brock Purdy himself said that it needs to be CMC, so
Well, Tua's also said it needs to be Tyreek.
yeah, but Tua's not considered to be one of the top candidates for MVP.
Not
There's that.
anymore.
I don't think he ever was.
It was at the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, when they started 5-1 because they were dominating the freaking Little League teams. Yeah, they have a lot. No, it's just the Eagles that lost in the last 3. The Dolphins haven't been that great recently either.
Well, I mean, the Dolphins have been solid. They just
I'm about to say
I don't need to do much.
this weekend is literally
sputter
who's the
out in the
bigger
second half.
frauds because the Dolphins can't beat
Really
a
good teams.
and Dallas doesn't play good on the road.
Yeah. I don't think I realized they were playing each other this week. That'll be interesting.
I mean, the Eagles are looking like more frauds than anybody right now, which is
Yeah.
kind of unfortunate for them, but it's interesting to see. And I mean, it just looks weird watching them because you're like, what happened? Like everything just changed so fast.
Their entire secondary is just suddenly collapsing.
Yeah.
Darius Slay looks like a shell, which is why my take from 2 or 3 weeks ago still stands on top of W take.
Yeah. But this is definitely the most competitive NFL season there's been in a while, though.
Yeah, I'd agree. I would 100% agree. I mean, going into this week, or I guess last week now, there were 30 teams that haven't been eliminated yet.
Yeah.
I mean, now there's I think 6 or 7 teams got eliminated last week, but just the fact that the only 2 teams that have been eliminated were the Patriots and the Panthers, imagine saying that in 2015.
True.
But yeah,
Not wrong with that.
It was a wild thing to look at.
Yeah. Another thing I want to bring up about the NFL, the refs have been awful with holding calls this year. At least against Miles Garrett.
There it was. I was waiting for the bias.
Yeah.
You can't argue with me on that though, if you have seen the clips.
Yeah, but I mean, it's no different than LeBron in basketball. He's gonna get fouled every single time he drives. You can't call it every single time, or no basketball will ever be played.
Right, I get that, but the tick-tack stuff that they call on our offensive line compared to theirs.
Well, that's because you're the Browns.
Yeah. Another thing, I just kind of glazed over it. Or I guess glanced over it maybe.
Same thing.
Yeah. I mentioned that Brandon Staley got fired, but we did mention the precursor. The Chargers got dominated 63-21 by the Raiders on Thursday Night Football. The Raiders had scored a whole 0 points the week before.
Yeah, they increased a little bit.
Well, Aiden O'Connell looked like an absolute dog.
I think Jacoby
Myers.
I almost said percent. That's Commanders. Jacoby Myers I think he threw a touchdown pass before the Chargers did.
No.
Okay.
No, but he did throw a touchdown pass. He threw Devontae Adams' only touchdown pass of the game.
Yeah.
Which is even a wilder statement to say, almost in the 62-21 beatdown.
I mean, they did have 5 different people score touchdowns in that?
I think it ended up being 7.
Well, 2 of them were on defense, so
yeah.
The one pick was beautiful.
Former Patriot Jack Jones, who was like, nah, I'm leaving. But he fits the Raiders' MO because, before the season, he was caught at the airport with 3 handguns in his suitcase.
I was going to say a felon.
He fits the Raiders' MO.
All right.
Very on brand for the Raiders at Damon Arnett, Henry Ruggs.
I'm so mad. I've spent this entire episode scrolling through my phone trying to find this one little chart that means absolutely nothing.
That's why I just kind of guessed. One with the square that I said. Hold it there.
Do we have anything else in the NFL?
I give up.
I mean, Bailey Zappi did the thing that he has been the entire season. Play well in the first half and do literally nothing in the second half.
Just put Mac Jones in the second half then.
This guy's speaking my language.
I'd say put the other guy in, but he's a Raven now. Malik Cunningham, is that his name?
Yeah, we were playing him a wide receiver. I don't know why, but
Taysom Hill. He's the best quarterback in New Orleans.
That doesn't take much.
True. It is a low bar.
But the difference between Taysom Hill and Malik Cunningham is one of them is massive and the other one's 5'10".
And skinny.
Yeah, he's
Taysom
not
was jacked.
he
just
is-
got back.
he is not quite built like Taysom Hill. But I can go be dollar store Lamar, so let's hear it.
Behind Lamar.
Yeah.
behind Tyler Huntley.
Known Pro Bowler Tyler Huntley.
Known Pro Bowl. God, the Pro Bowl is such a joke.
Yeah,
It
after
was-
last year.
I
yeah.
was gonna say it wasn't, and then last year they just ruined it.
No, it's been a joke for a while.
They just made it even.
Ever since you
more
couldn't
of a
hit
joke.
somebody in the Pro Bowl, it's
Oh
been a
well,
joke.
yeah.
That was also last year.
But now the selections. No, you haven't been allowed to actually hit somebody in a while.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, they've chosen not to. I don't know. All
All the players
all
like
all-star
French.
events in sports suck. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I'll buy it
Just give them the selection, give the guys a week off.
for real.
But the NFL is also weird and does theirs right before the Super Bowl.
Yeah. The only thing good about the NFL is the dodgeball.
Yeah, I'll buy it. I mean, I like the Pro Bowl competitions. Like, I think they're interesting, kind of the same way I do for the NBA. Like I kind of wish MLB would do like a little challenge outside of the home run derby. Like I find them interesting. I think they bring out like the little side of some of the guys you don't really get to see.
What would they
But-
do for the MLB?
I mean, they could do like longest throw, hardest pitch. I don't know. They could do. They could figure stuff out. Oh, they could do stuff like dodgeball, like the NFL does. Like they could make stuff up.
That'd be kind of funny.
That would be funny.
Bunch of pitchers out there heaving dodgeballs around. There's a slider with a dodgeball. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, imagine Shohei Ohtani staring into your soul with a dodgeball in his hand. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Or Yohan Duran. Worse.
Or Pablo.
Nah, he'd never hit
Sandoval.
anybody.
How about
I don't think he's
Pablo?
actually trying to.
Okay. How about Pablo Sandoval?
He's just a dodgeball.
I'm not scared of Pablo Sandoval. I will play Pablo Sandoval in dodgeball right now.
HTS fight series. Matt versus Pablo Sandoval.
I said dodgeball. What?
Yeah, you're fighting.
How did I end up
dodgeball,
in
guess.
a mixed martial arts?
Matt, you have to remember who we're talking to.
Clayton would have said it.
No, he wouldn't.
He might have.
Yeah, you're probably right. Who should we FaceTime him, Nash?
Right behind
Yeah.
Eden Morris versus Lucho Acosta.
Face on him right now and ask him.
I'll
He's
text
on the
him.
beach. Let him be.
He did say he was debating FaceTiming at some point at the end, but
Well, he can figure out on his own.
yeah.
Or is he still expecting us to record a date?
No, I told him.
Oh, okay.
I talked to him.
Well, he can figure it out on his own then.
Yeah.
There was definitely something else in the NFL that I was going to talk about, but
Your imaginary team? Your
I
fantasy
don't
team?
remember. No, I don't care about my fantasy team. We lost. We're done. We took our L. I set it up on Tuesday, and it's good enough for the week. I think I'm actually playing Justin Fields this week, though.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't
Instead
blame
of
you.
2 overs, the Cowboys.
Yeah, I've set my lineup, and the only reason I'm even checking is because of Jamar Chase at this point.
Fair.
Yeah, I want to see if Patrick actually looks at his team.
I'll text him.
Please.
Please do.
I've already been texting him this week, so he'll probably check it later.
Yeah, but he likes me.
He likes me.
He's seen you like one time ever.
You've seen.
Twice. All right.
My bad. I think I've seen him more than you.
Bingo.
Stop the cap right now.
It's not Cap. We went and got lunch together last time we were up at BG.
And I also went a hockey game without you guys with Clayton.
Oh, that's right.
Double bingo. He's got you wrecked.
Yeah,
REKT. 4 letters.
Talk to me when you go to his birthday parties. Anyway,
Whose birthday party?
Clayton's.
I'll be up there this year.
I was
Yeah.
like, Patrick's. That's because it'll be yours too. Most likely.
Mine's gonna be golfing, bro.
Well, yeah.
We'll go golfing again.
I'm in.
And hopefully it's nice out. We can do an actual course outside.
In March, I'm not.
Well, I
holding
mean,
my
you don't
breath.
get dominated by your dad and I again. Now that I actually know how to.
I was
swing
just saying, not that you contributed at all to that team.
Well, I can actually drive now. A lot of things
When
changed
was the last time
between
you swung a golf club?
August.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, I've got nothing else on football.
No,
The Cowboys looked awful. James Cook is the best running back in the league behind Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
If you're into sports betting, bet his over on total yards receiving and rushing, no matter what it is.
I
Just
would
bet the
I
over.
would put money on the Dolphins running backs this week.
Well, you can't put money on anything.
I know, but
Imagine
if you
being
could,
under 21.
If they're smart enough,
yeah.
That's true. Here in a
don't
couple
just
months.
try to heave the ball to Tyreek Hill.
In a couple months, we can start having our locks of the week.
True.
Yeah, because any of us are good enough at sports betting to have locks.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
We'll just steal it off of somebody on social media and say it's our own.
Yeah, plagiarism, Not a federal offense or anything.
Nope.
I'm struggling. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's all this podcast is. A large struggle.
The NBA,
Right.
Matt, your team's still good.
Yeah, we are. We're the best team in sports right now, technically. Across the NHL, NFL, and NBA, we're the only team with at least an 80% win percentage. That being said, we play Philadelphia in Philadelphia tonight, so good chance that comes to an end. But, we'll see.
Well, the Sixers did just play back off the Pistons, and maybe they'll give their guys a break tonight.
They played the Pistons. It already was a break.
Well, there's that.
Did me
they
and
did play
Brady's
yesterday?
teams play each other tonight?
It's true. Oh, Markkinen is playing. I was wrong.
Okay.
THT, Sexton, Markkinen, Fontecchio, and Kessler.
And then
Sixers didn't play last night.
Oh, they played 2 nights ago.
Well, that means nothing. We played 2 nights ago in Miami.
Did.
So we had an even further trip. But we won that game. We were down 17 points and we came back and won.
Did Jimmy play?
He did. General Soreness made his first appearance against the Timberwolves since he left our franchise.
So as one general soreness played, another does not. Donovan Mitchell is hiding from the Utah Jazz.
Yep. That's our story, and
think
we're
we
sticking
have
to it.
Where you at, Donnie? Where you
I think
at?
we have a back-to-back.
No, you guys didn't play last night.
We have
No,
a
I
back-to-back.
I think we play tomorrow too.
We play the lowly Pistons tomorrow.
Yes, you guys play the Pelicans tomorrow.
That's why
At home.
Donovan Mitchell's sitting tonight.
It says he's sick.
If the Pistons break, or if we break the Piston
Win.
streak, I might just retire from the NBA.
You heard it
Oh.
here first. folks.
Oh, we have a back-to-back today and tomorrow. We have the Sixers today and the Lakers tomorrow. That's going to be rough.
That sounds
Well,
exhilarating.
Joel Embiid tonight, the top scorer in the NBA and one of the top rebounders.
Then you go play AD and
And then we go
LeBron.
play AD and LeBron tomorrow night. Well, at least that one's in Minnesota, so that'll be better.
I think both.
Bet the over on D'Angelo Russell tomorrow.
I've heard that.
From who?
I've seen it on Twitter.
Me. You've heard it from me.
All that too.
Yeah. D'Lo revenge game, plus we'll be on a back-to-back. Yeah. Take his over. Actually, that game's on NBA TV right now. We could be watching it.
Our game's also on TV right now. You
Yes,
could also be
That's
watching
true,
it.
because ball is
Baldy, the Valley.
nailed it. Valley Sports. Valley
You're-
Sports, whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
Cleveland is currently, or Utah is currently losing 6-9.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it would be, but Utah's losing.
Nah, still nice.
He's still
All
nice.
right, yeah.
Basketball
fine.
doesn't matter till the fourth quarter. That's what my
True.
pop says. And he's not wrong. Actually, I think he usually says like 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter or something like that.
Yeah, but Pops is correct.
Yeah.
Usually. Just depends on the game. We were up 5-0 last I looked. Not that means anything right now.
Do anything else on NBA?
Yeah, who's your guys' MVP right now?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You filthy casual. You guys don't know.
I'd probably have to say Embiid.
I mean, yeah, I'd say Embiid, but real talk. If the Timberwolves keep it up, do you don't think anybody has a chance?
No.
I think Gobert gets depoy.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, Rudy Gobert's not locked to get depoy, but everybody's expecting him to get depoy right now.
Yeah.
Either him or Anthony Davis.
I didn't know if you thought
Actually,
Ant could get votes if the Timberwolves kept it up.
Ant's not even going to be an all-star starter this year. So, no, he's not going to get any.
Yeah, the
MVP votes.
finalists will be Embiid, Jokic, and LeBron again, like they are every year.
No, it won't be LeBron. It'll be
AD. AD might sneak in there.
AD might sneak in there, but Luka will be up there for sure.
Yeah, Luka's
Especially with as crazy as he's been lately.
Yeah. Tatum probably.
Giannis will always be up there. Tatum's been around the 5 mark in the rankings, but SGA's been the 3 spot,
Okay.
3 or 4 spot.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about SGA.
Because they're second in the West, and he's putting up 35 a game or whatever, 33 a game.
Climb back up that high.
Climb up. They were always 2.
Yeah, but then they lost to you guys and they fell to like 6 just because how many teams were all in there. I didn't know if they actually came.
I mean, I don't know if they're still 2 right now, but they were for a while.
Yeah. Let me look.
But no, we could have done that this episode. NBA All-Star voting just opened up.
We still can.
All right. Let me grab my laptop. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back and we'll do All-Star voting. So as you know, we are Hot Take Sports. So we enjoy sports in general. Brady, what was your favorite sporting event you've ever been to?
I would have to say probably the playoff game between the Guardians and the Yankees at the end of last season and the playoffs.
Oh, good one. Isaac?
Browns Bills.
Browns Bills. Leo?
Yeah, my favorite one was this Crew home opener this year, being front row, witnessing the magic of Lucas Zelleran.
Oh, yeah. Great time with the boys. Clayton?
One of my personal favorites from the last year was my dad and I went to Milwaukee to watch the Dodgers play the Brewers. Got a new stadium off the list. Sat first row right field. Sweet.
Nice. Home run ball?
Over me. I watched Freddie Freeman hit one directly over my head.
Dang.
So
and
close.
Mookie Betts played catch right next to me, so that was kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Got on
That's
ESPN.
Right, you were on ESPN.
That is true.
We, as a group, went to a Timberwolves Cavaliers game in Cleveland earlier this year, so that was super fun. And you know what every single one of those events has in common?
What would that be, Matt?
We used code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off our purchase.
Exactly. There's nothing better than saving money and supporting your favorite content creators, being Hot Take Sports. Make sure to use code HTS next time you check out at SeatGeek. Tickets not only for sporting events, but concerts, comedy shows, really anything that requires tickets. Summer is coming. All of your favorite events are coming up this summer, so make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase.
Yeah.
Hashtag vote Dicker.
That's not what we're voting for.
What we could.
But yeah, NFL voting isn't. All right. So we're going to do our NBA All-Star voting. You guys know where the All-Star game is this year?
No.
Indiana.
It is, in fact,
Yeah, you
in
filthy
Indiana.
casual.
Shut up. You saw it on my screen, didn't you?
No, I actually knew because we talked about it before.
Okay. So yes, the All-Star game is in the lovely city of Indianapolis. Everybody, I'm sure, will be so excited. And if you don't know, they're moving back to the East versus West format. So you have to do back to the OG voting. So where do you guys want to start? East or West?
East.
Okay.
West. Matt, you decide.
Starting in the East. Front court or back court?
Backcourt.
Say it, I dare you.
I was going to. I'll say backcourt.
All right. So our first guards. Who is going to be the first guard on our list?
Donovan Mitchell.
Any other votes? Max Strus is on here. Yeah, they just have everybody on.
Give me
here.
Theo Pinson.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta look.
I think he's still on the Knicks. He's on the Knicks or the Mavericks.
Nope, he's not even an option.
No.
Okay, so first option is Trae Young at 28 and 11, Donovan at 28, 5.5 and 5.5, Dame at 26 and 7, Tyrese Maxey at 26 and 7, Jalen Brunson at 25.5 and 6.
I have my votes.
Tyrese Halliburton at 25 and 12.
My votes are Reese and Ice Trae. Those are my votes.
Which Reese? There's 2 of them. There's
Better
a
one.
Maxey and a Halliburton.
Halliburton.
I also vote for Halliburton. First of all, he's averaging 25 and 12, which is insane.
Give me both Reeses.
Both Reese's?
I was thinking
Really?
about that too, but
Just for
And
the
Tyrese
teams.
is also the homeboy. So
yeah,
Right.
I think Halliburton will be
Yeah.
a starter no matter what.
yeah, so he'll definitely be there. Yeah, Trae Young's been insane, but Tyrese Maxey plays on the second best team in the East.
Right.
Yeah, so
And there's
Maxey
no
probably
Bucks
get it.
guard that's good enough, or the Celtics guard that's good enough to get it. Dame is definitely good enough to get it.
Reese and Reese.
I said I'm here for the Reese's.
I'm down to go with both Reese's.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Okay. All right, so we're going double Tyrese backcourt. A couple of young guys making it there.
Yeah.
So do we want to go West guards or just finish out our East starting lineup?
Let's go West.
Okay. So our guards for the West. Averaging 34, 8, and 6. We have John Morant.
Yes. Put him in.
Wonder why.
Put him in.
Die.
Oh.
Get out of my house.
You
Anyways,
can leave. Go
Oh.
see Theo Von with Draymond.
okay, so here's how I look at the West. There are only 6 possible starters for guards, of course, but there's only 2 spots. Luka Doncic, who we all know is insane, 33, 9, and 8.
He's out of vote.
SGA, 31, 6, and 6. Also averaging like 3 steals per game or something like that. De'Aaron Fox, who's also averaging 30 this year. Steph Curry, who's averaging 28, 4, and 5, but is also the best shooter of all time. Fun to watch in All-Star games and is single-handedly carrying the Warriors to a decent record.
Yeah.
Devin Booker, who's averaging 28 and 8, first year as a point guard, killing it. And Anthony Edwards, who is the best player on the best team in the league.
Yeah. I mean, it really probably should be Ant and SGA.
Curry and
just,
Luka.
just given where their teams are. But Curry will probably win it just because he's a legacy. He's a legacy, and it's a fan vote.
Exactly. It's definitely going to be Luka,
It'll be Luka,
and he
Curry,
deserves
probably.
it. It should be
I'm
Luka.
about to
I
say.
would probably vote for Luka and SGA.
I would say Luka Curry.
I was going to go Luka and SGA. So
Luka and SJ.
Curry will
SGA.
definitely be off the bench, though.
Carson will be thrilled that we voted for SGA, by the way.
Well, it's really not a hard vote,
No.
especially when you're going as crazy as he is. And then the East guard or the East front court, pretty effortless picks. Can you
Tatum.
Embiid.
and the other one?
Why am I?
He's European,
Oh,
guys.
Unicorn. Oh yeah, Giannis.
Thank you. I was like, guys, he's from Greece. Come on.
Sorry, I was sitting here
Sorry,
calculating third teams, and I was like,
Yes, Joel Embiid is averaging 34, 6, and 12. Giannis is averaging 31, 5, and 11. And Jason Tatum's averaging 27, 9, and 4 on the best team in the league.
Yeah.
The actual best team in the league.
yeah,
We have the best record by half a game, but they're the best team in the league. So they definitely deserve it.
yeah.
Julius Randle's up there. Jimmy Butler.
Trade have been popping off recently.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown definitely kind of deserves to be there just because the team is so good. Bam Adebayo's been really good. And low-key, Paulo Banchero deserves some votes, too. I wouldn't mind seeing him in there.
Yeah, Paul's been good, other than when I broke him, but it's okay.
But no offense, Isaac, but like Evan Mobley isn't going to make it.
Well, he's also injured right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna love a couple of my Western votes.
Miles Bridges definitely not going to make it.
Well,
Franz
just
Wagner.
shouldn't be anywhere near Indianapolis.
We can't even get into Canada, so did you see that? He couldn't play against the Raptors because they denied him access to the country because of his felony charge.
Ha! Got him. That should tell you all you need to know about
You're not nice
Miles
enough.
Bridges' employment status.
You're not nice enough to get into Canada. Get
Thanks
wrecked,
a lot.
nerd. So the West is an interesting one.
Bismack
obviously-
Biyombo.
Shut up.
Hey, he's been playing good defense. They waived Kenny Jr. to keep Bismack out there.
Yeah, okay. Sure. So anyways, obviously you got KD,
Yeah.
you got Jokic.
Jokic is a lock.
Yeah. Averaging 26, 9.5, and 12. But then of course you've got old man Braun,
Who should be in there?
He'll get in there.
guaranteed to be
Legacy.
there, and we're okay with voting for him, yeah.
Marketing.
Which leaves the third spot. We either have to go with Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, who's been playing a lot better as of recent, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lauri Markkanen, or Paul George,
Give it to marketing.
I would say marketing.
or Cat,
Marketing.
or Alperen Şengün,
The Jester.
Chester, or hey, Victor Wembanyama's on here too.
No.
He'll
Get
get.
him out.
He
and
might
Chet
get
Holmgren.
in just because of his name.
No,
I saw
Vic's,
that.
Vic's not going to make it.
I saw a graphic this morning, and it was NBA centers then, and it was like Shaq and Mutombo, and then it was centers today, and it was Wemby and Chet. And I'm just like,
Yeah, the league's ever evolving, man. So who do we want as our third front court starter? Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, or Lauri Markkanen?
Markkanen.
As much as I would love for it to be Markkanen, it should probably be Anthony Davis.
Nah, Markkanen.
I'm trying to be realistic.
I kind of want to go with the big long shotgun. Lauri Markkanen.
All right, I'm here for it. We're in.
There's got to be some homer picks.
I'm here for it.
I guess that was our only homer pick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did we give you the All-Star?
No,
Team's
no,
trash.
no.
You're not getting that. He can come off the bench. No, never
I
mind.
was gonna say
Do we want to go double Lakers starters?
it'll probably
or
be
KD?
Anthony Davis, if I had to guess.
It'll probably be Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was trying to
It could
not
be
be a
Rudy
homer
Gobert.
pick. I thought about that, but I don't think they would let Jokic and Gobert start at the same time.
So if we were gonna go for a bench team,
We can do that.
not technically, but there would be 5 on either side and then 2 wild cards.
Yeah.
Let me throw some filters on here.
Hear me out. For wild cards, we vote Mitchell and Jaylen Brown. And then for the West, we just throw Markin and a cat in there. We all have a homer pick and bang.
No, that makes sense. What did I do here?
So you did actually understand what I
Mitchell
was saying. All right.
Allen.
Mostly.
No, you don't get 2 homer picks. Get out of here. Leave.
What did you just say?
Mitchell and Allen.
You want Jared Allen in the All-Star game?
Yes.
No.
He's only
Goodness,
played like
no.
4 games.
Mid at best. Okay, so who of these guards are you putting in the All-Star game? Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard, Jalen Brunson.
Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but how do you leave out Jalen Brunson?
Wild card. But Jalen Brunson was my other thought there. If not Spider, then Brunson.
Honestly, I'm perfectly okay with Trae Young not making the All-Star game.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm there.
That's fine.
I swear I can spell.
Can you?
The Atlanta Hawks are the 10 seed at 11 and 15. And the Knicks are 15 and 11. So the Knicks definitely deserve an All-Star more than the Hawks do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's fine. Brunson and Mitchell then.
So I'm okay with that. Or, the 20 and 7 Bucks could get a second All-Star,
Which would be dang.
which would be dang. And what about front court players? You got like Bam Adebayo, Paulo Banchero could honestly get
I
spot
would say
too,
Banchero.
especially with as well as they've been playing.
Brown, Boncaro, and
Go Kristaps Porzingis. They get 3 All-Stars.
Tingus Pingus.
Yeah, but
Who the heck is Tingus Pingus?
put Tingus Pingus in.
I don't know. We're just shooting stuff around now because you only vote for starters right now.
Yeah.
So, and then for the West, we're leaving out John Morant. How sad.
Demetrius.
He does technically come in as the highest scorer because he averages the most points in the league. If you have no minimum number of games, because
He shouldn't even be on there. But he should. He hasn't played enough. He shouldn't be there.
it's funny though. So who isn't gonna make it? Like the top 4 guys here that we haven't voted for are KD, De'Aaron Fox, Steph Curry, and Devin Booker. Like they basically all have to make it, right?
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox is averaging 30.
Yeah, because
Curry's averaging 28.
KD can play
Yeah,
pretty much anything.
KD
But the question is, at 14 and 13, are you willing to let the Suns have 2 All-Stars? Now, obviously, they probably won't be at 14 and 13
Well,
and be the 10
yeah.
seed by the time the All-Star game comes around.
I mean, if they improve, then definitely. But KD is kind of in the same boat as Curry and LeBron. He's gonna get in because he's a legacy,
Yeah.
and Booker's gonna get in because he's Booker. But yeah, those 4, and then like Markkanen and Gobert, or Markkanen and Cat.
So Anthony Edwards doesn't make the All-Star game this year? Exactly.
Markkanen.
There's just too many guards. Because it's technically a 2, right?
He is now.
Because if he was a
But he
3
should have been an All-Star starter when Andrew Wiggins got it because he was playing the 3 that entire season.
I was gonna say,
I'm not
'cause,
salty.
like if he was playing the 3, then I would argue for him over KD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It'll be
he's
interesting.
2, and he's going to get shelled by the amount of legacy guards in the West. That's the problem. Is like with the East, like you can just vote for whoever, because all the legacy players are in the West.
Well, we didn't even mention Kyrie Irving.
That's because he's garbage.
You're right. 23, 5, and 4 is definitely garbage.
No, he's just very, very overshadowed by Luka and then struggles without him.
That's because Luka's insane.
Luka's up.
But yeah, Laurie deserves all-star votes. I don't mind Kawhi not being there, but it's kind of interesting seeing none of the Clippers make it.
True.
I mean, they're big 3 plus Ivica Zubac.
Cat's kind of eh. I don't know if Cat will make an all-star game. He's been playing a lot better lately, though.
Oh, one of them between Cat and Gobert has to make it.
I don't think so.
But the Timberwolves have to have at least one All-Star. They're still the top.
Yeah, and it'll be Ant.
But then what guard gets left out?
I don't know. And it'll probably end up being a wild card spot.
Yeah.
Now watch. They're gonna classify him as a 3 this time. Watch.
Yeah, I don't even know how they're doing positions because like all NBA teams don't have positions anymore.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. All right. So who's winning this matchup? The East of Tyrese Maxey, Tyrese Halliburton, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid, or the West of Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Nikola Jokic?
The East, because Tyrese is going to go for Steph.
Which one?
Sorry, Tyrese Halliburton, because he's gonna shoot like 10 threes in his home court and snag All-Star Game MVP at home.
He's gonna have to shoot like 23s to do that if he wants to go for Curry.
That's why I changed from Curry's record to shooting 10 of them.
All right, fair enough. He could do it too. He'll probably be in the 3-point contest again.
Yeah. Curry.
I hope so.
him.
Get Jordan Clarkson back out there. Maybe he'll do better this year.
I,
In the 3-point contest?
Jordan Clarkson's been so mid this year.
Yeah, well, he's kind of hurt right now.
That's part of it.
He's also on the Utah Jazz, so there's that.
Very mid.
We're trailing by 9 at the end of the first quarter.
Get wrecked, nerd.
All right.
Well,
All right. Well, let me find my mountains and hills, and then I think we can wrap up the episode.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not a robot.
Georges Niang has 5 points. So you know. Jared Allen's 4 or 5 from the floor, so there's also that.
And I can vote again in 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 50 seconds. And don't forget that your vote counts for triples on Christmas Day, New Year's Day, January 5th, January 12th, January 15th, and January 19th.
Yeah.
Sam
In
Merrill.
case anybody cares. What is your addiction to Sam Merrill?
He can shoot.
Congratulations.
He has made 2 threes tonight. I mean, I'll give him that.
Congratulations. Who wants to wrap up the episode? We don't have Clayton here to do it.
True. This has been Hot Take Sports, episode 119. We'll see you next time.
All right. Short and sweet.
Remember to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase. Yeah, check out all of our other episodes. Leave us a hot take and have a very Merry Christmas. Well, not
And a Happy New Year.
not a nice Christmas this year, but have a good one, folks.